Nah, goes. Hello everyone, this video will be kinda like a devlog, where I show how I made a bot to play Hypixel's new game mode called Pixelparty automatically. I was recently playing Hypixel with a friend, when I stumbled upon the new game mode. The game is simple. Every round you are given a new color, and you have to go to a spot on the map where this color is, as fast as you can. After some seconds, everyone who doesn't stand on the right color falls into the void and loses. Afterwards the map changes and the cycle repeats from the beginning. It is a simple concept, but I still had a lot of fun to play it with friends. One round there was a player in the game who was so good that I jokingly called him hacker. But obviously it's not possible to hack in this game mode. Or is it? That is the question that I ask myself when playing. The answer is, of course. We are living in a time where AIs are able to play Minecraft all by itself. So why shouldn't it be possible to automate playing a simple game mode made by the biggest server network in Minecraft? In order to make this I had two options. I could either make a Forge Fabric mod, kinda like a hack, or the easier variant of making a Minecraft bot using a library called Mindflayer. Of course I went with the easier option. I first had to design a concept how the bot should work, before I even started to write any code. So, Pixelparty has 3 game states. The first one is waiting. That is where everyone is running and jumping in random directions and is waiting for the next color to be chosen. Of course I don't want that my bot is standing around and is doing nothing, so I will implement an algorithm that will calculate the best position on the map to go, so the bot will have the least distance to every possible color when a new color is chosen. That will work by calculating the nearest position of each color to each block and choosing the best option as a goal. And then the bot will walk to this position. The next state is when the color is chosen. If that happens, the bot will just search for the nearest block with this color and go to this block. The last state is waiting, and there I just need to wait for the waiting state again, obviously. First I made the waiting state. I implemented it after like 30 minutes of struggling. Afterwards I tried it out, and after fixing some errors, it finally worked perfectly on an 11x11 grid. But when I tried it on the size that the real game would be, 62x62 blocks, there was a problem. The calculation was too complicated, that's why it took a lot of time and resources to calculate. The reason for that is that there are 3844 blocks on the map, and the algorithm I described before needs to check every block for every block. Or with other words, 3844 times 3844 blocks, and that would result in 14,776,336 blocks being checked. Nah, that won't work. Instead I used an easy but not so accurate approach. The bot searches for the nearest blocks of each color from 0,0 and selects the point in the middle of all the blocks. This worked very well, and the waiting state was finished. The color state is basically implemented like I said before. The list of the chosen colored blocks is sorted by the distance to the player, and the player is going to the position of the block. After implementing everything and testing in a local environment, it was time to test it on Hypixel. I invited the bot into a party and played with it the game mode to test the bot. When testing, I realized that the position selection and color detection works perfectly, but there was one problem. The bot was moving as slow as a snail. It seems like it gets teleported back by the anti-cheat for some reason. I tried 2 methods. The first method was just rotating the player in the direction where the block is, and using the set control state function to move forward. The second method was using a library called Mindflayer Pathfinder that allows you to go to any position in the world using pathfinding. After some days I realized I could also try to set the velocity of the bot manually. I had to use some trigonometry to figure out the velocity, and it worked very well at the end. Finally, the bot is done. Here you can see the bot going to the waiting position. And now it's going to the requested block. The bot manages to win the game 50% of the time, depending on the conditions and the other players, and it easily manages to get to round 20. In the next video I will make a longer showcase, and until then I will try to improve it. I hope you enjoyed this video and see ya in the next one.